VPS Diesel Fuel Rail Cleaner Kit. The VPS Diesel Fuel Rail Cleaner is designed to reduce or eliminate deposits on or in the following components of the diesel delivery system of a vehicle: fuel rail, fuel injectors, combustion chamber. Prior to performing this service, ensure to check the following. Do not install product until visual inspection for any leaking fluids is completed. Vehicle must be properly ventilated. The vehicle must be outside or connected to exhaust hose or extraction system. Do not perform any part of service if the vehicle is making any under-hood noise such as knocking or tapping. Always keep canister in upright position when pressurized or when fluid is in the canister. Always use safety glasses when working on fuel systems. Always cover connections with shop rag when loosening. Never smoke or work near open flame when servicing fuel systems. Do not perform if vehicle shows signs of potential overheating, such as low coolant level, weeping radiator, leaking hose clamps, etc. Ensure all proper fire safety equipment is available and never leave the vehicle unattended during the diesel service. Vehicle should have at least a half a tank of fuel. If not, then the customer should fill up immediately after the service. The Valvoline Professional Series tank additive could also be given to the customer to be added at next fill-up. The diesel service tool is simple in design and easy to understand. The canister is dedicated to the VPS Diesel Rail Cleaner and powers the vehicle. Verify that the batteries are good. With the timer set at 0, turn the power switch on. The buzzer should be heard. If not, change the batteries. Start the engine and bring to full operating temperature. Then turn engine off. Make sure the valve on the bottom of the device is closed. Remove fill cap and fill tank with VPS Diesel Fuel Rail Cleaner. Replace fill cap, being careful that the O-ring is in place. Hang the device at a location higher than the engine fuel filter. Position so both control panels are accessible. Connect hoses to the device as follows. Red hose from the engine supply line to the port with red marking on the bottom. Black hose from the engine return line to the port with black marking on the bottom of the device. Loop hose between return and supply line of the fuel tank. Open the air pressure release valve by turning counterclockwise. Open valve on bottom of the device. Wait 30 seconds for cleaner to fill the hose. Start the engine. If the engine does not start, it will be necessary to pressurize the tank of the device with compressed air. If so, proceed with the following steps. Close valve on the bottom of the device. Close air pressure relief valve by turning clockwise. Turn air pressure regulator off by pulling knob away from the cabinet and turning all the way counterclockwise. Connect compressed air to port on the bottom of the device. Pull knob on air pressure regulator away from the cabinet and slowly turn clockwise until pressure gauge indicates 10 to 15 psi. Disconnect compressed air. Open valve on bottom of device. Start the engine. Immediately open the air pressure release valve to release any remaining pressure and allow gravity flow to continue. Turn power switch on and turn timer knob clockwise to set time. Run engine at 1200 RPM. The timer will go to 0 and the buzzer will sound, indicating service is complete. If the level of VPS Diesel Fuel Rail Cleaner in tank goes too low, the buzzer will sound to alert that the process should be stopped soon or the engine will be starved for fuel. Shut engine off when the desired amount of cleaner has been consumed. Close the valve on the bottom of the device. Do not close this valve with the engine running, as this could cause a vacuum in the engine fuel supply line. Disconnect red and black hoses and remove the device. Remove adapters and the loop hose and reconnect the fuel tank to the engine. Replace the engine fuel filter if desired. Start engine and check for any leaks. Follow any manufacturer's procedure for purging after a filter change if engine will not start. Operation may be rough until all materials burn off and the powertrain system has readjusted. This may exist for several kilometers of operation. If fuel tank is less than half full, customer should fill up tank. May have strong odor up to 20 minutes after service. Use at least one full tank of fuel before putting any additional fuel additives into the tank. It is recommended that all fluid be drained from the canister and hose before storing. This concludes the training on the VPS diesel fuel rail cleaner. Should you have any further questions, please contact your Valvoline representative.